Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Mass Effect Andromeda.
Ah, nice.
You might not like it, or you might, I don't know. But
It was alright.
I was talking about it yesterday with my cousin, and he was saying, it's not as terrible as everybody says it is.
It's definitely not terrible. There's no sensible case that can be made for it being terrible, in my opinion.
I have dealt with games that are janky and games that are infuriating, and honestly, I can forgive all of that. What I can't forgive is blandness. And I don't think Andromeda is bland, all things considered.
I thought it's quite bland. The enemies, especially, are very bland.
I mostly blank out all the combat, really, because that's not part of the game.
No, just in terms of the story of the enemies is boring.
Oh, the story of the... Oh, yeah.
And they all look the same.
Well, they are all the same.
Yes, but that's... Even if it's a story that beat, it's dumb.
Yeah, that's that's right. You can't really excuse...
No, because they write the story.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm going to make a game about a toilet. It's going to be the most realistic game ever, and it's going to suck.
People always do that. They're like, oh, well, it had to be this way because that's what the story was. It's like, yes, but you wrote the story.
Yeah, it didn't have to be the way.
We had to make it this way because the story was boring, so it wouldn't make sense if the gameplay was fun.
Yeah, we had to make it this way because we made it this way. There's pouches all over the place. And also a very interesting soundtrack right now, all of a sudden.
Yeah. Do you want to chat to this lot, or shall I?
I think you know their story better than I. And I said mean things about them and their son last episode.
Sounds good. I'll chat to him.
So you never know. They might be upset. And besides, I'm stealing all their stuff. There's carrots in here. Mashed potatoes. I hate them.
So...
Ooh, more pouches.
So this Hanag woman that's come up a couple of times was teaching their son. I'm going to tell her she was courageous.
See? Bad cop, good cop. Sort of.
Alright, so they want us to find her son, who's deeper in the Black Bits. The Magisters dragged him away, when he accidentally killed someone. You should rest, by the way.
Oh, yes, thank you.
No problem.
Why should I rest? What happened?
I don't know, we were just in combat, dude!
Yes, I definitely wasn't healed by some, I'm sure, well-meaning spellcaster.
Look, you admit I was well-meaning.
They say. Okay. Well, oh, there's another terrible battle down here with a house on fire. Oh, everything's on fire down here. Should we do this, or should we...
That one's much easier.
I remember that one being harder, to be honest, but...
Really?
I mean, my experience doesn't necessarily correlate with everybody else's. Oh, didn't we level up, by the way? No, we didn't. It was the totem that did. Dang it, totem. Where are you going, by the way?
I'm just chatting to the Inquisitor we just killed.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm gonna steal some apple pie. Ooh, I found a key.
He thinks I have no code, and therefore I'm anarchic and dangerous.
Good find.
I mean...
Not entirely wrong.
Chaotic. The word.
Yeah.
But we're not in Dungeons and Dragons.
True. Oh, you get all of them, man.
I do. I don't know why. I don't know why. And it is a cool-looking helmet. I'll send it to you because it's for strength. So see if you want it. Doesn't it look cool?
Ooh, it's very good. Yeah, I'm wearing that 100%. Nice. Thank you.
No problem. So there's the Savants of the Stone Garden.
That's extremely good.
It's probably like a metal album or something.
I have some gloves for you to identify.
Do you know what that reference was?
Sorry, I wasn't listening because I was too enthralled by these gloves.
I said it's a book over here called The Savants of the Stone Garden. And do you know what
Stone Garden? That rings a bell.
Well, yes, that does. But I wasn't thinking of Soundgarden.
No, Stone Garden.
Oh, no. I don't know any band that goes by Stone Garden.
I don't know a band. I know a place in a book.
Oh, I didn't know.
Stone Trees.
Hey, you can't beat my reference with your own reference. That's not how it works.
Can't I? Can't I, Colonel?
I was thinking of Queens of the Stone Age for some reason.
Yeah.
Which it might be. I didn't read the book. It might be a reference to that. these are some lovely things for you, I suppose. The gloves are.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's a scared woman over here.
Well, let's unscare her. Is that how things work?
She says there's a key under a barrel.
I found the key already.
Oh, good.
I'm that good. And I make reference to Ben's...
No, you didn't.
I did.
I'll need to get clever with
What?
this lock.
How did you open it, but I didn't get magic pockets to take it from you? Have you locked your inventory? Finally, my turn.
I think that might be the reason, but I don't expect it to be. I unlocked it. I just yeah. So it is a what the heck was that actually?
Hmm?
You gave me the what was that? Was it a club?
Yeah.
Huh.
It looks kind of evil, doesn't it?
It does. It's like all thorny and things. Ooh, got soap. Son against father.
I'm just looting the basement.
Of course. That's the name of my that was the name of my band in high school.
Looting the basement.
No.
That sounds sexual.
Oh, it does. No, the name is I was just or I'm looting, but I'm just looting the basement. That's the one.
I see.
The way you said it makes it fun and interesting. Looting the basement is sort of actually looting the basement is not too bad of a band name.
Can I get you down here with that key, please?
Yes. Hello. Oh, do you think this is the key? Locked.
No, it
Let
actually
me see
isn't.
if I can open it. I think you took away all my lockpicking. Oh, I did it though.
Hey, nice work.
Lockpicking equipment to Not Beast that nobody has ever seen. We didn't make reference to him, did we?
I don't think so, no. We created, or rather I created in between recording sessions. What? Oh, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. I'll let you resume that conversation.
So he's off. Yeah, he decided that he needed Beast after all, and actually this was before the episode before the last one, if that makes any sense. And he decided that he wanted to steal everything because that was actually a house that was ripe for the stealing. And so he created Not Beast because Beast died. I think we're gonna meet him later on in the game. Spoiler alert. And so yeah, I can't tell you what he's having a phone call about. But I imagine it involves tea, biscuits, and saying mean things about the French. That's stereotypical. I can do this as well. But he can't say 3 stereotypical things about Portuguese people. Actually, he probably can't because he's a traveled fellow. Ooh, I found the sound that you heard if you were watching this on Cristo's channel were a legendary set of sandals that I'm gonna promptly wear on top of my socks. That's I mean, favorable. I like. Well, they're really good for armor. They're really good for armor.
I'm back.
I know. I got sandals and I'm using them.
Sandals, nice.
And they give me favorable wind. What is it? Set favorable wind aura.
It's speed on nearby allies.
That's nice.
I'm not getting it though.
No, I need to turn it on.
It gives you the ability, it doesn't just auto do it.
Yeah.
Oh, and it does give it to you as well. Nice. More movement speed. That's pretty good.
It is pretty nice, and it's good to do before combat.
It's not fantastic, but pretty good.
So I was saying that I explained what we did with Not Beast, and I also said that your phone call was about probably tea, biscuits, and saying mean things about the French. and then I said that you probably don't know 3 stereotypical things about Portuguese, so you can't, you know.
It's about inventing port. Back up, dude, back up! Oh, did you see that?
I did.
That was so close. Let's go back. Let's go in the traditional way so we can get this extra fight.
Okay.
I
can't. I'll have to stop you right there though, because they were the British who invented the port.
Yeah, I know.
So can't do that. Although it were the Portuguese that brought tea into the British, so I guess tit for tat. Or that's probably not. It's not tit enough for tat, but still, go on.
Not tit enough for tat. That is a great phrase.
It would make more sense if it were the other way around, though. But
tat enough for tit? What?
Exactly, because like your shirt, there doesn't have enough tat, too. Anyway, let's get going. Don't smirk at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, so let's get this combat done, shall we?
Yes. But don't forget about the 3 stereotypical things, though.
3 stereotypical things about Portugal. Okay. Being pretty much Spanish, but not admitting it.
Ah, dang it. That's well, yeah. I suppose that works.
Disliking the Spanish. I don't know. Pretending their language isn't Spanish.
Oh.
I can only
You can only go with the Spanish thing.
I can only go with the Spanish thing. What do I actually know about the Portuguese? Okay. Respecting papal bulls? I don't know.
Papal? Whoa, that is a very historical reference right there.
Well, I mean,
My good sir.
you know where my interests mostly lie, so
Exactly.
I was tweeting at the Austrian embassy to the Holy See recently. That was fun.
You were tweeting at them.
Yeah, because they're a Habsburg,
Mm-hmm.
as in like actually of House Habsburg, and they put up a Twitter poll saying like when we get to 10,000 followers, like you guys can do a poll on what you'd like to see me do, and the #1 winning result was reform the Holy Roman Empire, and
Of course. It is
So-
an internet poll, after all.
yeah, so oh look at that, 2 reactive shots right on top of each other.
That's not how it works. Why did they do that? That's weird.
I don't know.
What are they expect the totem to move?
I don't know what they
It's probably
expect.
for protection. Ah, it might be, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Trying to stop us go through the door.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, me and a bunch of the other community managers for a bunch of Paradox games started tweeting at him saying, if you don't want to do it in real life, you can always restore the Holy Roman Empire in our games.
Yes.
And started offering him like codes to get the game so he could restore the HRE.
That would be interesting.
It was a little bit of good PR I organised, so I was quite pleased with that.
Yeah, I'm like PR is in a position, especially social media PR, is in a position these days that it matters a lot, but it matters a lot for the company, of course, and for any organization. But it's in an interesting position because the relatability that it adds to people, or to it would be interesting for like a big cardinal to just start a Let's Play channel of.
Yeah. The thing about it is that it's so new that no one's really good at it. So like when I'm coming into starting work in like social media stuff, there's no one above me who's like, I mean, there are people above me who are know stuff about the field, but there's no one above me that like knows more about how it works and how the communities work and interact and stuff like that. Which is kind of fun. You can come in at the bottom level of a company and already be the expert on something, which is quite cool.
It can also be terrifying, I would say.
True, that's true. Yeah.
Let's see what I can do here to this fella. That's good enough.
Yeah, I told you this fight would be easier.
I hope so. I mean, chicken you, sir, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you've gone all robotic. Do I sound normal?
You sound normal, yes. I'm sorry. Should we come back in a little bit?
I'm sorry. You sound like this. Still. Like, I'm pretty sure you just laughed, but you could have been reciting prose and it would have sounded about the same.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Why don't you leave this? Come back.
Yeah, okay, yes. I can do that without stopping the thing. So we're back, and I am back, specifically.
Brilliant. Let's do this thing. It's your turn.
It's my turn. We were talking about how scary it is, things.
I think we were talking about how not scary this fight is.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. We're talking about scary as being the expert. Yeah, it's very interesting.
It's also an ever-changing field.
I said scary, not Siri. Shut up.
Oh.
My phone keeps thinking I'm talking to it.
You shouldn't. Well, I guess if you
I
use
like
it like that, that's good. I disable my detection when it's locked.
I quite like it, mostly for setting alarms.
Yeah. Eh.
And I don't care if Google sells my data.
You can sell my data.
You actually can. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's the price of a free service, I guess.
It's what I was talking about with the the whole GDPR thing, because the basic principle of the GDPR changes is that people don't understand what they're signing up for. I do, so let me sign up for it.
I think GDPR, if I remember or if I understood correctly, it doesn't actually forbid companies from selling your data. They just need to be more forthcoming with, you know, that information.
You're not allowed to use people's data for what is deemed illegitimate purposes. And
that sounds like the recipe for terribleness.
What that's generally done is made companies more cautious about what they use data for, even when they have people's full permission. Because something can be illegitimate even with the full consent of the user.
But legitimate? What do you mean legitimate? That's
yes, good question.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
But law is and should be full of stuff like that. Oh crap!
That is yes. I think
it's because the things about what is legitimate. The idea is that judges will decide, courts decide what it is to be reasonable. Yeah, and that allows things to remain partly in the hands of the judiciary and the populace in terms of juries, which is good.
Also, I'm about to die, and I will flee.
Yes, this fight was fine until those other three got involved.
This is all your fault, Discord. I have no idea.
It's your incarnate's fault, actually.
It might be. Well, then it's my fault.
Yeah, I know. It's just being nice.
Okay, do you remember how I said I was gonna flee? I'm not really sure if I can.
Oh yeah, you're silenced. I don't know how far you can get.
No, am I silenced? I can do some things still.
That's like, a silence?
Like reactive shot.
Do you know what that is? Don't do a good enough impression. Silenced? Silenced? Silenced?
I don't know.
That's Dota 2.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea. I have played Dota 2, and I died thoroughly. And
we could totally do some Dota.
We really, are you good at it in any?
No.
Well, then we could. Then I think. I think you might only win half the games then.
We could totally. That's what we could do. Let's do a Dota Saturday stream.
Oh no!
Yes.
But Adaway's good at it, isn't he?
No, none of them are good at it. I'm sure.
Okay.
Actually, Chu might be. I don't know, but I doubt it. Adaway's definitely not.
Then we need to start the stream earlier than normal, so we can get a head start.
While Chu's all asleep, yeah.
Yeah. Also, the Rocket League is. I'm still looking forward to that if we ever.
I don't own Rocket League.
I may. It's kind of a big deal, so it might be expensive. So we need to talk about that.
I don't know how much it is.
Or get in contact with them and be like, I tweeted the Pope, and they're like, okay, I play Rocket League.
It wasn't the Pope. It was an ambassador to the Pope.
I know that's the joke. Although I'm not sure how. Wait a minute, what happened?
I fled you from combat.
I was attacking.
You said you wanted to flee, so I helped.
Okay.
What do you want from me? He said, "Oh, I'm fleeing." Oh, how dare you?
How? You were out of combat?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well,
okay.
You paid too much attention to talking rubbish about the Holy See.
I didn't say anything about no sea. That's such a funny word.
It is a funny word, you're right.
This is all your fault.
What happened? What just happened? Someone died.
You're not paying attention. You're talking about the Holy See.
No, I was distracted.
So basically, a dude that was in the middle of the map ran up at me and stabbed me twice. In the face.
We should definitely retreat from this fight. Like, just back up.
I think this is yeah. We should leave.
This is a truth I cannot rightly deny.
I like the big.
Especially because we should.
And I can't deny.
Yeah. Especially because we should end the episode pretty soon, so we should retreat the fight and then we.
I even forgot about which game this was.
This is Andromeda.
Oh, that's right, Andromeda.
Yeah, so I don't think we really finished the train of thought on Andromeda. The main criticism of Andromeda is that its main storyline is not nearly as engaging as Mass Effect 1 and the rest. Mm-hmm. Not even close. And that's a fair criticism, but come on. Did you expect it to be? The Mass Effect storyline is fantastic. To do that twice in a row would be amazing. Yeah. Especially with the development cycle Andromeda had.
I'm more in the camp of did you expect it to be? David Gator is left a long time ago.
Yeah.
And also that doesn't help. So I'm leaving forever and
Because David Gator's left? That's not no reason to give up on it all.
No,
You know.
actually, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's still working in games. I'm just not sure.
No, I don't know either. I'm very bad at
I'm out of
following
combat.
actual like industry stuff.
Well,
Awesome.
For a person who works on Twitter.
Well, I follow a very narrow portion of the industry very, very closely.
Exactly. I know. Anyway, that's gonna be that for today then. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and hopefully we'll have a better time next time. There's still people fighting. This is not bad. We need to go down there. This is bad.
What?
Let's go down there. Let's go down there. They're
Oh
killing-
no!
Let's go.
No, run! Okay. Quick. Start
Okay, I'm
casting.
in combat. Okay. So see you next episode.
No, stop! Don't kill them!
Prepare yourself.
Oh my god, we might be there in time, but they're gonna charge in! No!
Teleport them back.
Okay, well, see you next episode, everybody. It's gonna be a tight one.
Oh yeah.
Bye-bye.